I know as well as you do that we live in a relatively complicated world right now. And as you walk in the front door of the church or turn on your computer and are watching us from your kitchen table, wherever, there's a lot in our hearts and in our soul. You know, we continue to think of Ukraine. We think of all the kids that are hurt by violence. We know that for some of you, just what's happening is harder and harder to provide for your family the way you want to. I think of some of the young people in our church who are leaving high school and are a little bit confused as to where to go. Do I have to go to college? Can I afford to go to college? That's kind of tough. And then, of course, we have the political scene where you're not really sure who to believe in anymore. But in the middle of all that, we are called to do the best we can to get through every day. I was looking over the prayer book this morning. I thought of your dad, Roger. I thought of our friend Bill, who's going in and out of Christ Hospital. He gets there and then he goes home, then he has to go back. I think of a young lady who grew up here named Erin, who now is an adult and a mom and a wife, and she lives with incredible pain every single day, and it's hard to get it under control. A lady named Kim, who I haven't seen since the pandemic, and the first time I saw her, she was in intensive care at Loyola. All those people who it's so easy to lose touch with each other. And somehow, some way, we try to have that hope that we're still bound together and have the courage and the faith to face tomorrow. So I took a picture of the sunrise this morning, and I saw it peeking through the trees. And to me, the sunrise always speaks of hope. Because as I see the sunrise, I also think of the Son, Jesus, who rose again to let us know that no matter how tough things are, I'm inside your heart and soul every single day. So where is it that you find hope? Where do each one of you find the strength to get through your journey and face Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday? I guess if there's one gift that maybe we can give you, and even Ken talked about it last Sunday. By the way, I just really enjoyed being with my brother and still being connected to the church. It was nice to just turn on that computer and just be able to watch you and hear the good news. And I think the one gift we can do is, to me, religion needs to stay simple. When you walk in the door here or turn us on at home, the message needs to be strong, but it needs to be simple. Because religion does not need to complicate your life anymore. I think of Jesus in the gospel for today, and to me the gospel captures so much of the essence of what religion is all about. Because Jesus, in his own way, turned his Jewish religion upside down. He opened doors that had never been opened. He said things and believed things that challenged people's spirits. And then he told his followers, he said, don't be upset. There are many, many rooms in my Father's house. There's rooms for Samaritans and for doubters, for the rich and for the poor, for the confused, for tax collectors, for fishermen. And then he said, you know the way. And Thomas said, how do we know the way? We just don't know where you are going. And then Jesus says, I am the way. I am the truth, and I am the life. Now, many Christians today say that is an example of why you have to be a Christian to get into heaven. But that's not what Jesus is talking about. He was Jewish. Christianity had not been invented yet. Jesus says, I am the way and the truth because you know who I am. You know what I speak of because I'm a person of kindness, forgiveness, and goodness, and openness. And when you believe in me, that gives you the courage to get through all the stuff that you have to get through every single day. What is Jesus' way? It is kindness. It's forgiveness. It's unconditional love. It's universal. It's good. It's open to all. Jesus leads us to LaGrange Road. He leads us to Christ Hospital. He leads us to Ukraine. He leads you to your own backyard. He leads you to where you work, where you go to rehab. Because Jesus' way knows no label, it has no title, it has no particular religion, it has no position, because Jesus' way, it is what it is. When you walk in his sandals of kindness and goodness, then Jesus comes alive and gives hope not just to you, but to anybody who's watching you and is with you. It's Father's Day today, and I know Father's Day can be a bittersweet day, lots of emotions. But I think of some words on a sign that's hanging in the house of Mike's late husband. And there's a picture of Mike and his son Brian. And it says this: "He didn't tell me how to live. He lived his life and let me watch him do it." I think about that. He didn't tell me how to live. He just lived his life. And I got to watch him do it. Somehow walking in his shoes brought his spirit to life. Jesus doesn't tell us what to do. Jesus just does it. And then we can watch him do it in our heart and in our soul. And you and me, we can do our best to follow in his footsteps, to follow in his sandals. And then Jesus comes alive in the way we choose to walk, in the way we treat each other. You know, I've always tried to fill my dad's shoes. And I would say, "Dad, what size shoes do you wear?" And he said, "Well, I wear size 9. But 10s feel so good, I buy 11s. And that's why his feet are so big, and I can't fill them. You see, each one of us, we have shoes to fill. And we may fall short. But all we can do is give it our very, very best. And that is Jesus' way. Amen. If you're able to